The first time I saw her hair move on its own, there was no wind. I froze where I stood. Everyone else in the village was bald. Not shaved. Not by choice. Just bald. Smooth heads, young and old, men and women, even children. That was how it had always been there. Except for her. I came to the village during my national service year. It was a small place, far from the main road, surrounded by dry land and scattered trees. The kind of place where news travels fast and strangers are noticed immediately. From the first day, I noticed the heads. At first, I thought it was a style. Maybe a tradition. But even the oldest women had no hair at all. No stubble. Nothing. It made me uncomfortable, but I didn't say anything. My host, an old man named Baba Sadiq, saw me looking. You will get used to it, he said. To what? I asked. He smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. To how we are. I nodded, but something about it felt wrong. That was when I saw her. She was standing near the well, holding a metal bucket. Her back was turned to me. And then I saw it. Hair. Long dark. Thick. It fell down her back like something alive. I stopped walking. People were passing her, but they kept their distance. No one spoke to her. No one looked at her directly. Who is that? I asked Baba Sadiq. He didn't answer right away. Then he said quietly, you should not go near her. Why? She is not for you. That answer made no sense. I laughed a little. It's just a girl. Baba Sadiq turned and looked at me properly for the first time. Just a girl does not make a whole village afraid, he said. That stayed with me. Later that evening, I asked one of the younger men, Musa. Why is everyone bored? I asked. He shrugged. That is how it is. And the girl. His face changed. Don't talk about her, he said quickly. Why? He shook his head. Just don't. That made me more curious. Over the next few days, I watched her from a distance. She didn't mix with anyone. She fetched water alone. She walked alone. She sat alone under a tree at the edge of the village. And her hair. It was always moving. Not like normal hair. Even when the air was still, it shifted slightly. Like it was breathing. I told myself it was just my imagination. One afternoon, I saw her drop her bucket near the well. No one helped her. People walked around her like she wasn't there. Something about that bothered me. So I went to help. As I got closer, I felt it. A strange cold. Not outside. Inside my chest. She looked up at me. Her eyes were normal. Just tired. Are you okay? I asked. She nodded. I picked up the bucket and handed it to her. Thank you, she said softly. Her voice was normal too. Not scary. Not strange. Just a girl. What's your name? I asked. She hesitated. Then she said, Amina. I know, she said. You are new? I smiled. Yeah. There was an awkward silence. Then I asked the question I had been holding. Why are people avoiding you? She looked away. They are afraid, she said. Of what? She didn't answer. Instead, she said, you should go. Why? Before they see you with me. I almost laughed. But something in her tone stopped me. I left. That night, I asked Baba Sadiq again. Tell me about the girl. He was quiet for a long time. Then he said, she was not born like that. Like what? With hair. I frowned. So what happened? He sighed. Years ago, something changed in this village. People started losing their hair. Slowly at first. Then all at once. Why? No one knows. That's not normal, I said. He looked at me. Do you think we don't know that? I stayed quiet. And the girl? I asked. She was the only one who kept hers. That's it. He shook his head. No. That is not it. I leaned forward. What else? He lowered his voice. Her hair grows at night. I laughed. He didn't. It grows fast, he said. Too fast. That's impossible. Is it? He asked. I didn't answer. And sometimes, he continued, it does not behave like hair. I felt a chill. What do you mean? He looked at me, very serious. It moves. I remembered what I saw. My chest tightened. That's not possible, I said again, weaker this time. Stay away from her, he said. I should have listened. But I didn't. A few nights later, I couldn't sleep. The air was too hot. I stepped outside. The village was quiet. Then I saw her. She was walking toward the edge of the village. Alone. I don't know why I followed. Maybe curiosity. Maybe something else. I kept my distance. She walked into the open field behind the huts. Then she stopped. And stood still. I hid behind a tree. At first, nothing happened. Then, her hair moved. Slowly. Like something waking up. It lifted slightly from her back. No wind. No sound. Just movement. My heart started beating fast. Then it grew. Right in front of me. Longer. Thicker. Spreading. Like roots. Like black threads stretching outward. She didn't move. She just stood there. And the hair kept growing. It touched the ground. Then spread across it. Reaching. Searching. I wanted to run. But I couldn't. Then I saw something worse. The hair started moving toward the huts. Slow. Crawling. Like it knew where to go. I stepped back. A branch snapped under my foot. The sound was small. But it was enough. Everything stopped. The hair froze. Then slowly. It pulled back. Fast. Too fast. Like it had been caught doing something wrong. It wrapped around her body again. Back to normal. She turned. And looked straight at me. I couldn't breathe. Her face was not angry. Not surprised. Just tired. You should not have followed me, she said. My voice shook. What is that? She looked down at her hair. Then back at me. I don't know, she said. That's not normal, I said. I know. Then what is it? She didn't answer. Instead, she asked, did you see where it was going? I nodded slowly. To the huts. She closed her eyes. They will blame me, she said. For what? She looked at me. For what happens next? I felt cold. What happens next? She didn't answer. She just walked past me. Back to the village. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, there was shouting. People gathered near one of the huts. I went to see. A child was crying. His mother was screaming. And then I saw it. The child's head. Completely bald. But not like the others. This was fresh. Smooth. Shiny. Like the hair had just been taken. I stepped back. My stomach turned. People started whispering. Then shouting. Amina. They said her name like a curse. I found Baba Sadiq. Did you see? I asked. He nodded. They will go for her now, he said. Why? Because they need someone to blame. I thought of the night before. Of the hair reaching toward the huts. This has happened before, hasn't it? I asked. He didn't answer. That was my answer. By evening, a group had gathered. Men with sticks. Angry. Afraid. I saw Amina standing near her usual tree. Alone. Her hair still. Too still. Like it was waiting. I wanted to go to her. But I didn't. I was afraid too. The men moved closer. Slowly. Then faster. Shouting. She didn't run. She just stood there. And then. Her hair moved again. Faster than before. It spread out. Wide. Like a net. The men stopped. Some stepped back. But not all. One of them rushed forward. The hair shot toward him. Wrapped around his arm. He screamed. Fell to the ground. The others ran. Dropped their sticks. Left him there. The hair pulled back. Slow. Careful. Like it didn't want to hurt him too much. Amina stood still. Breathing hard. Then she looked around. At all of us watching. Her eyes stopped on me. Now you see, she said. No one spoke. That night, she left the village. No one tried to stop her. No one followed. The next morning, everything was quiet again. Too quiet. And something else changed. People started losing more than just hair. Eyebrows. Beards. Even body hair. All gone. Faster than before. Like whatever took it was no longer being held back. I left the village a week later. I couldn't stay. But sometimes, late at night, I think about her. About the way her hair moved. About the way it reached for the huts. And I wonder, was she the cause? Or was she the only thing stopping it from taking everything? Tell me in the comments if you enjoyed this story. Hit that like button and subscribe for more interesting stories on Folktales and Epic.